Next, we're going to add a little bit of leather detail between the handguard and the base of the sword here. And we've got ourselves a little piece of suede or something. And this is going to be a little bit of a three-hand job here, but it can be done, and we'll walk you through it. This is what we're shooting for. You could put it on flat if you wanted to. That's not a problem. It'll still look good. You could wrap that around, make it a little bit of a leather detail. We're going to just add a little bit of depth to it by rolling our edges. And then when we attach it, and this is where 3 hands will come in, but I can do it with 2. We're going to attach it to this point. And with those 2 rolled edges, you get a little high point and then a low point and then a high point in the corner. It just makes it look a little bit more different. So we've pre-punched a hole in our leather, and now we're going to attach that the same way that we put these other nails in. Now, when I'm nailing this, more than likely this is just going to pop out. Not a big deal, so I'll just start that way. We just want to attach the leather first, and then we'll start messing around with rolling edges. See if we can do this without smashing my finger. So far, so good. And I'm going on a bit of an angle because I'm close to the edge. I want to get back into the meat of things. Tell you, if you haven't hammered a cut nail before, it's a bit of a challenge, and that is because the heads are round. So your camera wants to roll off of it if you don't hit it square. And when you're doing this, try not to hammer so close to your finger or your thumb. Hammers always win. Always. Okay, now we're going to roll this bottom part. Like so. And then we're going to roll this top one. And this is where the trick comes in. You sort of have to roll it, keep some tension on it. And this might take you a couple times, and it might take me a couple times, but it will happen. There's the bottom. And now the edge. Tension. My left hand is holding what I've already done. Okay, what we're going to do is just pull it tight then, like so. I'm just going to throw a nail in this because I can, and then we'll trim that up. And we'll see how this cut nail wants to go through 2 layers of leather. Actually, you know what I'm going to do before I do that? I'm just going to roll this a bit further so it locks that edge in. I'll get that other one in a minute. It locks that fold from unfolding. Lovely. And I think we'll put one in this bottom too. all right. I was going to cut that, but I think I'm just going to leave it. I think that's all right. Cool. Right. So there we go. Little leather detail on the bottom. And you can, I mean, you can alternate the way the leather rolls. You can, whatever you'd like to do. If you want to just do a straight cut, you could do a straight cut and then add another straight cut below it and then another straight cut. I just like to roll it just for, simply for this right here. Just that little extra bit of detail. And then you don't have a exposed leather edge as well. So that's the end of this episode. We've added our copper base at the base of our sword, and we've got our leather accent piece in there as well. And I think it looks pretty sweet. You've got 3 different types of material, nice contrast. Next episode, we're going to work on the final part of the sword, which is the handle and the pommel. And then it will be a wrap. We'll be done. And we'll be on our way to the next project. So I hope you had fun. If you have any questions, ask down below in the comments. And encourage you to start on your own project, whether it be a sword or whatever. Just get out there and use your hands and your brain and make something that you can look back and be proud of. Thanks for watching. Talk to you next time.